I am Master Jambai. Welcome to this new replay commentary. Today it's Andy versus Sonja. On a day today, Sonja will be better. In the long term, Andy will be better. So let's break them down. Sonja, unit gain +1 vision and fog of war. And counterattack do 1.5x damage, so they are basically stronger. All units have hidden HP but have bad luck. Now, the power instant vision. All units gain +1 vision and can see into forest and reef. Counter break. All unit gains +1 vision and can see into forest and reef. A unit being attacked will attack first, even if it would be destroyed by the attack. So she has first strike. It's a very defensive super, and it's a really strong super. Now let's go over to Andy. No day-to-day ability, so this means he's bad. Hyper repair, all unit gain +2 HP. Hyper upgrade, all unit gain +5 HP, +10 attack, and +1 movement. A lot of things are happening, guys. Now let's go over to both profile, my own profile, and my opponent. So this is one of my alternate accounts. 814.62 ranking for 146 wins, 164 defeats. Now we will go over to my opponent. Bingo! 717.27 ranking for 72 win and 116 lost. Very interesting. Now let's go over to the replay commentary. So as usual, I will be really fast on the first few turns. And I will say this again and again and again and again. I hate light base. This map is trash. Light base is not fun. Artillery as opening in this map is fine. Tank, infantry. So we have similar opening. Now she gets a recon as second build. Very interesting. That works well with the artillery. Recon to back up my tank. And infantry as well. Two infantry at that point in the game, that's fine. Anti-air infantry in case he goes for the early battle copter. I don't want to be caught off guard. Now as you can see, I went in the center much faster than my opponent. Also got my first battle copter out, because why not? Attack! Now I captured this because I realized that guy is nowhere near the center with that recon. So why not capturing buildings? Kill the infantry, capture. So here, let's keep going. I get a tank and another infantry. Now blowing up the pipe was good. It gives you easier access to this area. Tank infantry, this is good. I have nothing to say here. Now I kill the infantry. Now, against Andy, if you cannot finish off the unit, I suggest you to not attack, because Andy is the only seal that don't need buildings to heal, and even if you say later on you will destroy it, don't expect that, because what if I pop my power? Uh, but this is just a big what if. So, here. Kill this. Damage this. Retreat. Kill this. So now I have my first new tank out and an infantry as well. Now my anti-air is damaged. Lose the anti-air, very sad about that. Damage infantry, lose infantry, and my recon here is still alive for now. So yeah, join cap, finish off that infantry, finish off the tank, kill the infantry, damage the infantry to delay the cap. Damage my tank. So that artillery already paid itself back. That was a really good artillery. So I lose one unit. Battlecopter, recon, infantry. This is good. I have nothing to say here. But now I have something to say right now. Look at the money difference between the both of us. What went wrong? Well, he has no unit in the center capping any building. If he had these two, because these two are usually the left player buildings, I would have 17 building and he would be at 16, which is normal. But the fact that I control the center denies him 2k of income and gives me 2k of income. So my capture game is just better than his. Smash the artillery, kill the infantry, well, try to kill it. Now I killed it. Finish off units. So now, just take a look. The unit count, I have more than him. And value, I have more than him as well. But everything can change because now this is his turn. And huge mistake. Anti-air, battlecopter, even if it's not full HP, it can deal a lot of damage. Probably 7 or 8 damage because I got Ecom Tower and that battlecopter is already damaged. So if he doesn't do anything about that anti-air, if I have the visual on that battlecopter will die. Now he's doing fine to push me back. Creates 2 tank. This is fine. I'm not quite sure if he knows I have a guillotine, but I will assume he did not know. And just take a look to the unit count. At the start of my turn, I still have a better unit count. And I still have 6k more than my opponent each single turn. So this is a lot of money. And if he doesn't do anything to change anything, I will slap him around really bad. And as I said, that tank was Oh, actually, the recon was the vision. Kill the infantry. Now he kills my anti-air, but look at that, 1 HP Battlecopter. Because of chip damage, maybe I will kill it with my next attack. He kills my Battlecopter, damage my infantry. But that's pointless, I'm Andy. Just take a look. 8, but there will be full HP if I use my Hyper Repair. Now, I will tell you this. Hyper Repair is very underrated because Hyper Upgrade is OP. But Hyper Repair is actually better in some ways because people don't expect you to use it, first of all. Second, it's much faster to charge. And third, well, it's 20% of your army back on its feet. Some people tell, yeah, global damage is OP. This is true. Dealing 20% damage to the entire enemy army is really, really strong. So just flip the table just a little bit. You gain 20% of your army by gaining 2 HP. So this is a really, really good power if you got damaged units here and there. Even if there are not that many damaged units, like 4 or 5 damaged units, that's 4 or 5 units that will be able to keep the pressure on without being removed, without being threatened to just be destroyed. Because when you see Andy about to earn his hyper upgrade, you just finish up the units. So usually hyper upgrade, not always optimal, not always at is a game, as we can call it that way. Just because players are smart and they won't let you run away and gain your HP back. This won't happen. So this is why I use that much my power, because I want something fast, to recover fast, to keep the pressure on. As I said, he killed his own copter by trying to damage something. Damage the anti-air, kill the anti-air, kill the tank, damage the infantry. Now, I am really greedy, but at that point I know I won because I control the center. He's about to steal one of my buildings, but I still control the center, so I don't really care. And here he has nothing to interrupt that cap. So if no reinforcement comes, I will just get another building. Bomber, infantry, infantry. Now, at that point, it's very late for him to take up. Rocket are really good, but this is very late in the game. And it's mainly because he had a bad economy early in the game. He struggled to afford a rocket. So this is why his take up is coming so late. He just had a really bad capture game early in the game. 2 tanks. I'm not quite sure if it's good, because I got Nia tanks, medium tanks, so this is not really good. I would have went for 2 infantry instead and saved some money for a bomber or my own Nia tank. But apparently he brings tanks in a medium tank war. Kill the Battlecopter, lock the airport, damage the rocket. Now his only unit that is take up is almost gone. I probably dealt 8 HP damage, I think. So let's see, very soon we will know. 7, I was close. Now that infantry may die, but hey, look at the count. I have twice his value by spamming my power and by having that huge income advantage because of the center. Now that infantry survived. Maybe I will pop another power soon. We will see. Now I placed that Yitang because it's on the blind spot of that rocket. I did not know he had an artillery there, which is good for him. Now at that point, I know I won. So I'll just attack his black bolt because I want to attack his HQ. I want to HQ cap him. At that point, I knew I was winning. I had no clue like what was his economy or his army value, but I knew I had the advantage. So now he kills recon damage. The infantry almost killed the infantry. Now hyper repair again. Damage this. Kill this. Damage this. Damage this. Kill this. So now I create another bomber because I realized my opponent likes a lot is indirect. Let's take a look. I maintain my bigger budget, my bigger army, and now I'm about to get one of his buildings because he cannot keep up. Now he has a medium tank, but that's very late in the game. So the early capture game is really important. And now you can see the guy is trying his best, but it's really hard to compete with what he competes right now. Very often I will heal my units and I will have better economy and numbers than him. Anti-air battlecopter infantry for vision and numbers. Now, when you need to use your medium tank to interrupt a cap, this means you're in a really bad situation. But he had no choice, otherwise he would have lost. But regardless, this is telling a lot. Now I got that building there, so I'm like, okay, I will just interrupt your cap there, and I still control the center. Kill the units. Kill the units. Damage. Damage. Kill. Damage. Medium tank infantry. Let's take a look. 14 against 22. I have much more money, much more value. The guy just don't want to give up, so I will fast forward, I should say. So they took 23, the guy resigned. At last, it's 8 versus 22. I got 21k, you got 14k each single turn. So this is really bad. This is what happens when you have a bad capture game. Early in the game, he was not able to control the center. So I won. That's why I won. I controlled the center, I win. I hope guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. We will see each other in future video. Have a great day.